Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Boston College's offense making their way on the field today. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
From the 15-yard line, it's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Castellanos. And he lofts one deep over the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
Bringing pressure. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So Missouri's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. The single back takes the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Looking for a gap. It's Lacey. Looks like Missouri will have the 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. The shotgun handoff here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Great cut there. That's reeled in. It's Bradley. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
And he's going to try to throw it. And it's incomplete. The trickery fails there. And now it's third down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Back to throw. It's Castellanos. He finds the running back in the flat. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop? There's the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Important second down play coming up. They're going to run it here. Watch the spin move. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Takes the handoff. It's Roberts. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. And Kirk, it's Missouri with the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. Well, they flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter And the national championship trophy is in the building. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the single back takes the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
That gain sets up a third down play. And the quarterback just sneaks it.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. Football comes out. Looks like the offense able to recover it there. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for some space. It's Lacey. Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
This is a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Makes up a 1st and 10. Trying to run it. It's Roberts. Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, and no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
1st and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And now the try here for the extra point. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
Boston College will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll tackle him at the 27. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab near the sticks. It's Jones. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Over the middle, it's Johnson. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. It's a shotgun run call.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Lacey. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Can he get there on the ground? They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
Hands it off on the counter. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running clock.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, Oh, no. Here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Kirk, it's Missouri with the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. 1 quarter to decide who will win the national championship. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
Here's the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Castellanos. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. This one is broken up. The ball's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. With the catch, it's Harris.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Can he take it all the way? It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. The backs got it. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
But throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Here's a 1st and 10 play. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, he's changing the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Trying to find room. It's Jones. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Missouri now in the red zone. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, just so impressive. You know, as much focus as there is on quarterbacks and wide receivers and the passing game, at the end of the day, to win a national championship, there's going to come a critical 3rd down where you got to rely on your offensive line. The opponent knows you're going to run. You still do it. They convert, and I think that may be it.
Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And the quarterback just kneels down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if he didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Missouri Tigers.